we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Oh, Memumeme?
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Circe's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Miss, judging from your reaction, Professor Anaxa? That's a lot. You don't have to take that too seriously. Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to provided that. Yes, that seems like the only... Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the... Memumeme? It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to it, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound. All right. Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way. Alchemy is truly incredible. Memumeme? Memumemem. Memumemem? No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious. Memumemem. Memumemem. Memumememem. Memumem. Memumememem. Found it. The voice is coming from Memumememem. No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even... Let's go check it out.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Mem.
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar. What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven Sages and the Lithophagists.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lithophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the great debate. Anaxa the Newsporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Is that all? Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me. Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return? Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, Is that truthful enough for you?
Memumeme.
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that, Miss. Since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Memumeme. Memumememum. Mem? Memumememum. Memumemem.
Is that all?
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Mem.
How smart.
I choose you!
Wilt here.
Found me!
Give me strength. Me.
As you wish.
This is the flame chase.
Embrace a new life.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
I choose you!
Wilt here.
Found me.
Give me strength! Me.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
We can do anything!
You can't run! Me.
Wilt here.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
With enough believers, lies become reality!
Gotcha! I'll take it all! Protect me!
Embrace a new life.
Great. The more the better.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Memcal. Memumemem. Memumemem. Memumemem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy Bunny Mem?
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all. We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool? Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Mem! Mememe lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is... indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Memumeme.
Well, in that case, miss, please go ahead.
That's no good. You asked 2 questions.
Let's not get into a game of semantics, Lady Calypso. Miss, I will observe her reaction based on your question to determine whether she is being truthful. So, don't worry about it. Go ahead and ask your question.
A good question. I want to ascertain your ability to help me reclaim my true form. And reclaim the grove from the black tide. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly. With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Since which day hits the top. None for him in above. His years are but an Idonius blip, like in time.
A blade that can...
Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding.
Apart from Kremno...
The man in his...
That...
It's still early. Where to now?
Times I look, it's still so beautiful. It's good to see you. Come take a look. Want to see the treasure of Ides Elysiae? Right here. Look closely. Isn't it just beautiful? That's right. You get it too, don't you? Sometimes you just feel so radiant, you can't help but stop in front of a mirror. All right. I wasn't kidding, though. The treasure is right here. This little lake. My own little world. Can I ask, do you like being by yourself? I do. Just staring at the lake by myself, gently swaying on the swing. My mind drifts far away, and by the time it comes back, I've already fallen asleep. Here in this village shrouded by the veil of Ebernite, dreams give wings to imagination. Children who grow up in Ides Elysiae are born poets at heart. This sort of atmosphere is hard to come by, so let me share a story with you. How wonderful! You're so patient. Stories only shine when they have a listener like you. According to legend, within the hidden depths of Ides Elysiae live a group of playful little fairies. The fairies, though hidden away from the world, dreamed of living like humans. They tried to hold a grand banquet, just as the villagers would. But one thing was missing: the most important person. They waited and waited, and then one day, footsteps echoed from the secret entrance. The fairies all pricked up their ears in excitement. Would you say the hero of our little story has their ears pricked up right now?
Mem!
Incredible! The hero has uncovered the essence of the world, and even spoken a line that's truly beyond expectation. But I must remind you, taking on the narrator's role is against the rules.
Chief, over here! It's really the hero! The hero that Rini found for us has finally arrived!
Oh, welcome, dear guest. I sensed you would come. When the wind chimes in the leaves rang for the 24th time, and the pink butterfly amidst the honey flowers took its 4th flight, I was certain. The honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze has finally come.
Chief, no! The guest is over there! That way!
Well, my memory's not the best, and my eyesight's a little fuzzy, but I never falter when it comes to doing the important stuff. Honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze.
Chief, over here!
My, what a cheerful scene! Already getting along so well with the fairies. No surprise, you shine no matter where you go. Chief, really, Mem. It's been forever, but we're here, just as we said we would be. This is one of the characters in the story. An ordinary girl born in Ides Elysiae. She just so happens to have the same name as me, and is every bit as pure and adorable. Cut me some slack. Making up a story on the spot is really hard. But I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll make your scenes as vivid and dramatic as possible.
It's only proper that I explain. Once more, I thank each and every honored guest. Thank you so much for coming to Membrance Maze to help the fairies rebuild our long-abandoned restaurant.
We want tasty, scrumptious food! We really do! But we don't know how to cook. Heroes, we're begging you! The fairies are starving. And when they're hungry, they just want to destroy the world! Please help us. Save the Membrance Maze!
Really, ma'am, was exaggerating just a smidgen. It's not that serious. At most, their fury will burn through 6/7 of Amphorius.
Oh, that still sounds pretty serious to me. So that's the situation. For the sake of Amphorius, Let's rebuild the restaurant together and grant the fairies their little wish.
Oh, at last! Oh, at long last! I have to tell the little ones that the fairies' restaurant is coming back at last.
Let me lead the way. Come on, I'll take you to see it. The little restaurant in the maze has a certain charm all its own. This way, this way! Everyone's already setting things up.
Everyone?
Managing this place is bound to be full of endless, trivial responsibilities. Do you really intend to personally shoulder the leadership role?
I already accepted the invitation and arrived in the fairy's home, so it's only right that I personally see to things. Otherwise, by avoiding my duties, wouldn't I be merely posing as Imperator?
Whatever do you mean? It was just a few minutes ago that we were together.
She seems excited and wants to play the new friend game with everyone. Let's humor her. I believe they need no further introduction. Aglaya and Saritra are prominent figures with great expertise in managing teams.
Word had reached me that Cyrene found an excellent manager. Seeing you today, I must say, you do have a noble bearing. I, leader of the Akama Alliance, Imperator of the Holy City, shall serve as your restaurant supervisor. Should you have any questions about management, feel free to come and ask.
As for assembling the team, I planned ahead. If my timing is right, those two should be back any moment now.
Right on cue! We found lots of fairies willing to be waitstaff, and Trian's onboarding them as we speak!
The trial menu is ready too! Don't worry, these are all my best dishes. There won't be any issues.
Tribi, Trinan, Trian, responsible for our delivery service, and also great mentors for the team. And of course, Finan, our good friend who insists he's a fantastic cook. He's acting as the restaurant's provisional head chef.
Think I can only rustle up provisions? No way, I make proper, serious dishes. If you don't believe me, I'll show you what I can do, right here.
The fairy waitstaff are all itching to start! No point in delaying. Time to test the results of everyone's training.
Oh, things are going even smoother than I expected. Since everyone's ready. All right, let's start the first day of operations. It's all up to you now, manager. hereby declare the fairy restaurant's very first day of business has come to a perfect close. Of course, it must have been a breeze for you, right? So formal. Perhaps you might just have some leadership potential.
However, if we want to offer the fairies a wider variety of dishes, our current range of ingredients is still quite lacking.
Well, absolutely! If we don't keep updating the menu, the guests will get tired of the same old dishes.
Oh, that won't be a problem. I foresaw this and hired 2 experts in agriculture and forestry. Though I must say, one of them took quite a bit of effort to convince. But in the end, it all worked out. They should be at the farm right now.
Glaya, you're amazing as always. All right, let's go take a look at the expert's work.
Professor Anaxa, can you truly solve the limited sunlight problem?
Refer to me as Anaxagoras, Hyacinth. A field trip is no excuse to disregard classroom discipline.
It's really them! Anaxa of the Seven Sages and Hyacinth of the Twilight Courtyard.
Firstly, call me Anaxagoras. Secondly, I have no interest in feeding small creatures. My assistant will take care of trivial chores.
Don't let the professor's cold demeanor fool you. When we first arrived, he was the most excited of all. He was going on and on. This is a miracle of alchemy. And then dove right toward those tiny critters. Honestly, I was worried he'd toss the fairies into a matrix right then and there.
I wouldn't go that far. At most, I take a few samples for research purposes.
That's probably not allowed either. Ah, I was talking so much that I almost forgot what you came here for. Grayi, you're curious about the farmland, right? The professor just finished developing some crops perfect for the local environment. If you're interested, you can try planting some yourself. All done. Now we just wait a day and the field will be full of ripe...
Given that these two are experts from the Academy of Reason, something this trivial should be no trouble at all for them. Ever since we arrived in the maze, it's been one thing after another. I'm feeling a little worn out. I'm starting to feel sleepy, too. I guess it's time to wind down. All right, we'll meet here again tomorrow.
not a good sign.
me, me.